Let's go bring some animals home.
This is our Finding Home campaign, and we're here on the Navajo Reservation. It's our first morning, and we want to stop and provide nutritious food and water to some of the animals that are struggling to survive out here in this environment. The Navajo Nation is a geographic area about the size of West Virginia. There are only 4 animal control shelters with about 5 or 6 kennels per shelter. And for the entire reservation, there are 5 animal control officers. They are serving a homeless and abandoned population of, conservative estimates are 160 to 200,000 homeless dogs and cats.
I thought it would be a great idea, being Navajo myself, to see if we could create a relationship with the Navajo Reservation, because I see these poor animals, these poor souls that are skinny, that are sad, but they have an underlying happy spirit. You can see that within their eyes. I know that those animals that I bring back, that they'll be loved, that they'll be happy, that they'll be cherished, and not live such a hard life. That was my dream, and here we are today.
We reached out to Izzy and Yvonne, who work with Soul Dog Rescue, and said, how can we help?
Izzy and Yvonne are a couple that live in Shiprock, New Mexico, who have the biggest hearts around. They rescue and take in animals from the Navajo Nation Animal Control, and they transfer them to different rescue groups and programs and find them homes.
There's a need for rescue foster people, so I think I found my niche.
Izzy and Yvonne, they're kind of the center for the Navajo Nation. They can't do it alone, and knowing that they can count on us, that relationship is great.
If we didn't have the support of groups like Nuzzles, this couldn't happen. I mean, there's no way we could take care of all these animals.
We provide them with what they need to run a successful rescue. And that includes vaccinations and medicines and assistance with safety and cleaning.
Come on to me, come on.
We go through and we assess these animals, and we see what their behaviors are like, and we see the glimmer in their eyes and the hope in their hearts, and we take them into our program.
They can't speak for themselves, and they're the ones that need the help, and that's why we're doing this.
I got you, baby, come on.
They can go from a situation where it's not the greatest for them to where they can actually move on and find their forever humans, which is what it's all about in the end, and that's what makes it all worth it.
Izzy and Yvonne are beginning the process of handling them and treating them with love and respect, which is what they deserve.
To me, the payback is seeing these little happy faces and tail wagging and knowing that they're going to good homes. And here, they're just disposable.
Nothing makes me happier than being able to send them an email and say, hey, remember Tarzan? Well, he got a home, or Odessa's going home now. It fuels them, and it's the love that powers them to continue doing what they do.
As you can see, the reward with the little animals that probably aren't going to make it, and we can make a difference in the lives of them, is very rewarding.
People sometimes are like, how can you do that? And I was like, well, it's a passion. It's what I was meant to do.
I know that at the moment we start driving, that their outcome is happiness. It's where love wins. It's where they're finding home. What's waiting for them on the other end is magic.
I think it was just really touching to know that she'd been through so much, and just hearing her story about losing her puppies and just, the whole situation that she had gone through. It just made us love her instantly. So we took her on a walk, and she just was being so adorable and jumping up and down, and we just kind of looked at each other and we're like, we're totally going home with the dog today. Because she has been through so much, and these reservation dogs have been through so much. They're quick to take to their owner, and she's been basically by my side since the moment we brought her home. It was so easy to just fall in love with her.
As people, we should make the world better, and to Odessa, I think what might seem like a small contribution to some is a huge contribution to her, and give her a good life, and I think that's what we should be doing.
Good girl.
We kind of go everywhere, do everything together. She loves people, and she's already made several friends. It's kind of funny, she like has more friends than I do. And she also loves watching sports on the TV, and she like follows the game, and you can just tell she's so smart.
Stay close, good girl.
She's just brought so much joy into my life, and she's just the sweetest little dog.
Oh, thank you.